Adventurers have defeated Ras Nisi and helped further the schemes of various Yuan Ti, and now venture forth into the dungeon beneath the Forbidden City. Immediately they found themselves caught within a trap, a false entrance, nearly taking the lives of several of them. Now they have found the true entrance. What shall they find further within this dungeon of the ancient and powerful Lich, Acererak?
It is Shadowscale's turn in the initiative. What do you do?
Well, I will ignore those X's.
It's just a hop, a skip, and a jump.
I see the darkness. Does the darkness see me?
No.
I don't know. I mean, it's definitely dark in there.
Do not do what I think you're about ready to do.
Put your butt in it.
I'm the new ass crack here. No, I'm a pull a tiny little fuzzball from my bag and toss it out.
What? Into the darkness?
No, to the side of me. I believe it was a gray bag. So a 5 would be a panther.
You have a panther.
And now I will ride my panther.
You climb aboard your panther.
That'll be my turn.
All right. So you hopped on your panther. You rode over there. Anything else?
Nope. I will hold the dodge action. No, I pulled up this thing. I can't do anything. That's end of my turn.
Professor.
Well, I shall go up to this pane of glass and peer through it.
All right. On the other side, this vaulted tomb is overgrown with moss and creepers. A stone sarcophagus rests on a stepped dais in the middle of the floor. On the wall behind the sarcophagus, 2 large statues of bears grip a 5-foot diameter bronze disc, embossed with a dozen glaring eyes. 6 desiccated corpses slump on thrones in niches along the walls. Each corpse wears a black mask made of papier-mâché and feathers. An arched crystal window. You're looking through that window.
Yes, I am.
If you were in the room, it describes the window. So.
I'm sure if we shatter the glass, I'll probably wake up those figures. I'm sure that giant bronze thing with the eyes has some interesting things to it. Shall we go down the other way?
Everyone else in the hallway just kind of ignores the professor.
I'm planning on looking in the darkness.
Okay.
I see. I must be talking to myself then.
Do you do anything else, Professor?
No, I think I'm good for now.
Right. Sandala moves a little further over and kind of peers around the corners. Says that there's a big room that appears to overlook another large room down below. Icarus.
I'm going here.
Is his head a light bright?
I think you have to activate that, don't you?
Is that an activation or is it a passive?
Helm of Brilliance.
Oh yeah, Helm of Brilliance does have shine light. No.
Do you have to activate that, or can you just use? Does it just do it?
Helm of Brilliance. Yeah, as long as it has at least 1 diamond, the helm emits a dim light up to 30-foot radius.
Okay.
That's when at least 1 undead is within the area. The helm. Let me see.
No, the light is there, and then the additional effect is that there's an undead within that area. It takes 1d6 radiant damage. Oh no, you're right. I just read it again. Okay,
He only lights up when he's 30 feet within. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, and it doesn't. Yeah.
Well, now I can't even open up the Helm of Brilliance page.
Why was it lit up?
No. It doesn't have any restrictions, so I'm assuming it'll go through walls.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you're within the 30 feet, then you'll light up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, you weren't. It didn't light up at any point.
Yeah, the professor will definitely be keeping an eye on his helmet.
Alright, in that room,
Did anyone? Sorry to interrupt, but during our rest, did anyone identify any of the stuff we got from Ross to see?
Nope.
Wasn't my job.
A grand chamber opens ahead, 50 feet across and plunging down into darkness below. A stone balcony winds around the walls to connect 4 archways. Other balcony levels are visible below, with corridors radiating off in all directions. To the north, a stone staircase descends to the lower levels. A hunched figure glares up at you from the balcony below, wearing a mask that is a replica of the devil face at the entrance. Without saying a word, the figure begins to step out of sight.
Oh. We got somebody. That's me.
Okay. And you did see him, right?
Yeah.
Yersa?
I am gonna look into the darkness. I like to put my face right up to it and look in.
Alright. You put your face right up to it. It is completely pitch black.
I cast Dispel Magic on it.
You cast Dispel Magic. Make an Arcana check? Or no, because you are a druid. What is Wisdom your spellcasting ability?
It is.
Make a Wisdom check.
There we go. Oh, well.
Why'd you roll twice?
Well, I didn't. The page... Here, let's just negate those 2. I'll roll again. That'll be it.
Alright.
Okay? My computer was being weird. And it still is, because I rolled... There we go.
So, the darkness disappears. And inside, you see what appears to essentially just be a stone chamber, round, carved out, such. But immediately you realize that there is still a shadow in there, and it very quickly jumps out and attacks you.
Of course it does.
Just
In darkness it hides. I'm gonna be going back to that riddle all night, guys.
Yeah, it's probably hints to things inside here.
His name is Flesh Carver the Immaculate. We're all fucked now.
You do still have the rest of your turn.
I say,
Is that it then?
Dramatic scream.
I mean, if it... Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it.
You have any bonus? No, because you cast a spell. So remember. I guess you
Well,
could
I mean, well, hold on a second.
bonus action cantrip.
I can bonus action turn into something, so hold on a second.
what happens if you don't have room to turn into something?
I won't choose something I don't have room for?
Just asking.
I don't know. That's your job.
Isn't there something like things are not have to make a dex the roll or get knocked prone or something?
I feel like it's if you don't have the space for it, you don't transform. That's usually how transformation works in D&D.
Okay, I turn into a Dionychus,
She pounces on.
All right.
and then that'll be my turn.
Do you have control of it?
Well, maybe. It is very dark, so I don't know.
Might help if I gave it vision.
Ah, I can see.
All right. Do you have control?
I do.
All right. Just have to know where you are in the initiative. All right. The shadow that came out and crawled out of the mouth of the devil's face lashes out at the now shape-shifted Yersa, and it hits you in your new form. You take 10... Oh, let me read how... That's literally just how it works. Okay, you take 25 psychic damage,
Wow.
which brings us to Erd.
Is it actually out?
What was that?
Is it out?
Yes, it is currently out.
Shoot, it's across the door.
Something tells me it was actually trapped in there until you released it from its prison.
You fire your crossbow. However, it quickly sidesteps and you simply hit the wall.
But ignore that one. I can't do it again.
Do you do anything else then?
Nope.
Well, Sithy is going to... Let's see, what does she have?
Flowers and vines! I smack him
You're
with
you're just adding more to the overgrownness of the tomb.
Rage damage. Look at that.
You attack And you hit.
Whatcha? Whatcha?
And you hit it again.
Whatcha?
You are very consistent.
I know! Especially when I fail my dex throws, it's always the same roll twice. That's the end of my turn.
Jerry Panther.
Oh yeah, I guess I could have. But I've already said it.
Your turn ends.
Yep.
Professor.
Well, then I guess I will.
I was gonna say banish it, but we don't have the energy shard anymore.
No, we do not have any shard. Yeah, sure.
A strength save that it fails utterly.
And then I can pull it towards me.
Get over here.
Takes the 7 damage.
All right. Anything else?
Oh, that's me.
So
The
now
wizard who
here's
pulled the
fight.
melee creature closer to it.
You're not the battle wizard that I was, Sam. So you might want to
I know. I'm gonna regret doing that one.
potentially.
Why do you keep bringing stuff towards you?
Well, Zandala comes back around and fires off a firebolt at it, hitting for 10 fire damage. It screams in pain and hisses and claws. Igris.
I will also be turning about and firebolting it.
Brian, what's coming through your headset?
I don't know.
No.
Oh no!
Oh no.
What does it sound like?
You want high or low?
Let's take the high road.
I have a fan.
Shoot Sam in the face.
I know I ain't my TV. That's good. I'm sore. What?
You hit Zandala. Roll damage.
Oh, I can't do anything with the fan's been there all the entire time.
Oh.
Killer?
You hit her square in the back.
And now I'm flamed on.
Why is it you seem to have a thing for shooting people in the back?
Now pretend you're fighting someone just around the corner.
Jumping like this and look like I just tripped.
Performance. Sorry, what did he say?
Take a step to the side.
She looks back, an angry grimace on her face. Watch your aim, you mongrel!
Payback.
For what?
You hit me with a fireball. That one time.
At least I hit my target. Nonetheless, is that your turn?
Yep. Good point.
Yersa.
I have 3 attacks. So, da.
Bite. You successfully bite it.
I don't see her. I don't see her things.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, I can
Oh.
see.
Is she rolling with advantage though?
No, she's not.
Should I be?
No.
It's not flanked.
Oh, I guess I didn't think about that. He is currently. Well, no. He used a ranged attack. He's not engaged in melee yet.
Ooh. What?
The professor has not done any melee. Your second attack misses, but your third attack hits.
I would still like to see how much damage she's doing.
I did 6 on the first and 5 on the second.
Got it.
I'm
not done. And I gained that much health.
Alright.
That's all.
Well, the shadow turns and leaps through Yersa as a Dionychus, passing right through her.
Now, does it specifically state it's a movement ability?
It is.
Then I smack it with my sentinel.
Alright, I guess you do get to do that first.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
You and your advantage.
Yeah! It has 0 movement!
You are terrible. Fine then. It won't move. It'll turn around and smack Shadow Scale.
That's something I had to take. That's the only take.
What is your armor class?
19.
That hits you.
Ow!
26 psychic damage.
Ow! I'm sorry. I'm playing the game.
I know.
Yum can't always have the fun. Killer.
But no.
Like if it was a teleport ability, I can't hit it. But if it's
Not a teleport.
yeah, if
He
it
just has
moves in
incorporeal
any way,
movement. He's a shadow. He can go through things.
But yet we're hurting the shadow.
Yep.
It's a shadow demon.
it has feelings, alright?
Erd, it is your go. What do you do?
I shoot it yet again. Pew!
You miss
Why?
it again.
Why? Whoa! Stupid crossbow.
Yeah, we also probably should have earned some arrows so we could stop using a crossbow.
He's literally rolling like 3s. Because he's got so many modifiers too to make him roll better. It's just 3.
I have 33 arrows, but I like to save them. I need
Anything
them.
else, Erd?
Go bite it.
I really want to walk up there and bite it. If I go there, could I bite it?
Yeah, you could bite it from that corner. Do you want to bite a shadow, though?
That really pretty good ability.
Doesn't it actually heal you?
No, it gives me. I get 2 different hit points if I use the frenzy part of it.
Well, do you do anything else, Erd?
Nope.
Well, City is going to hopscotch her way over here.
He's gonna stare at his crystal angry. Or the faithful fucking.
And she is going to throw another Thorn Whip, because that's really her only attack spell. But it misses. Shadow Scale.
I'm sorry, Joe. I'm just trying to be the best girl I can be. Well, bam.
You hit it. Are you happy? You hit it, and it dies.
Yeah.
Are you happy?
No! I want it back so I can kill it again! Ow.
It turns into nothing as it dissipates.
He's fishing in a bottle.
Alright, who's planning on taking the lead from here on out?
Also, did you really pull it towards yourself, Professor, when you had 13 hit points?
Yeah.
I want to try this cool new trick I have! Hacha! Oh, hello, consequences of my actions!
I really tempted that one.
Yeah, I just look at how many hit points you had. I could have downed you if I had not gone after Shadow Scale.
I made him mad.
Did. You made me act irrationally.
Oh no, my disease, it's spreading.
But do you do anything else, Shadow Scale?
No, I'm waiting for someone to tell me. I mean, I can't do anything this turn anyway, but...
Professor, you could move.
Yeah, I suppose. I'll move back to this, grab on him, and come over here.
You also see the big room, but you do not see the thing that Igris saw.
Lakers, do we want to take down the stairs, down to the room? We'll go across.
I'm gonna point. I'll be like, there was a guy down here and he disappeared. Do we see like a door down here where he disappeared?
I mean, there's a whole room down there.
Oh,
And you can't even see everything down there, technically.
yeah. But yeah, I tell you that.
Let's head to the right then. I will end my turn by casting Mage Armor.
Alright. Be aware of your mage armor then.
That's 8 hours. Hopefully we're not in this tube for 8 hours.
You never know.
Oh, it's not. You cracked my dark vision.
I mean, you can literally tell by what turn it is. That'd be a lot of turns, because every turn is 6 seconds.
I don't see the turn.
Unless you take rests, in which case, Sandala will move back up and squeeze past the professor, step out onto the balcony. Igris.
Go to the right. Gotta go out there.
Alright. Double check something real quick.
If you ever get up to 800 rounds, there's something wrong.
Kill a person.
There's gotta be a reason for this. Give me a second. There's something here on the map. There's no key as to what it means, and I want to know before we go any further. Okay, I get it. Alright. I just wanted to be sure I understood what it was. So, are you doing anything else, Igris?
Nope, that's it.
Yersa.
And can I look at like the demon's body, or did it like poof?
It is gone. There is nothing there.
Is there anything left inside the dark the place I cleared out?
No, it is just an empty, hollowed-out, carved chamber.
Well, that's lame.
But hey, XP.
Your character has no concept of XP.
Well, no, I know. I know. I always feel like I get stronger, especially when I hit things.
I suppose.
I forgot that she was a chicken, and I'm just like, why is there a chicken running across the street?
There's a chicken? Heard.
I'm gonna pick up the 2 bolts I shot.
Alright, you go to pick up the bolts. Only one of them is intact. The other broke.
Let a free action pick up the bolt.
It was a free action to pick it up.
Alright. What's down there?
It goes down further. There's balconies, more balconies going down.
Okay, so that's my turn.
Well, Sithy keeps up. Shadow scale.
Push myself down at once.
Run up, and I touch the professor, and the surge of magical energy flows through him.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask, why are you touching me?
Now, for the next 10 minutes, whenever you make an attack roll and ability check, you can add a D3 to it. As many times as you want. That's my turn, because I can't get back.
Professor.
To the attack roll?
+3, or a D3 every time. To an attack roll and an ability check. And that's every single one, not once per turn.
Dash there?
Alright. Well, Zandala will follow the party. And dash to here. Igris.
Sure you want to get so far ahead of us?
Yes. Yeah, I'm just gonna end there.
Alright. Give me just a second. A giant stone skull, crusted with moss, juts out from the end of the passageway. A flame flickers within each of its eye sockets, and a view into a chamber beyond can be seen through its open jaws.
You should stick your head in there.
No, I don't think so.
Well, so that's it though? You don't do anything else?
That's it.
Yarsa. And actually, give me a second.
That was me gathering.
Igris, your helmet lights up.
The helmet lights up.
That undead would take 1d6.
Yeah, at the beginning of its turn.
It's through a wall.
Yeah.
Just sitting behind a wall and just starts setting on fire.
I'm not gonna say it works through the wall. I'll say your helmet can sense it, but unless it is within direct line of sight to that light, it won't take anything.
You get in the mud. Let's go.
That what you said? You
All
dashed.
I guess that would be kind of OP if you just sit behind the wall while the jet burns to death.
But you said you dashed, Yosa?
Yeah.
Heard.
What kind of railing are these?
They are just wood.
Like.
Well, it is your turn.
So what? Just climbed railings?
Yes. Erd walked on the railings using his slippers.
And I have magically charged a chicken.
It's a supercharged chicken now.
Be careful about those things. They're dangerous.
Does anyone use any healing spells, by the way?
No, not that I know of.
I have a healing spirit.
No,
I
have they
dash
used
up to there.
No, not lately. I think it's been there.
Kelly, have you expended any slots to use Cure Wounds or something?
I mean, not like I expended a spell slot for a druid myself only healing.
Because I still have one more, and I can restore spell slots. So.
Oh, then yeah, I would. Like, which level?
It depends on the roll I get. Up to level 2.
I mean, I'm okay, but I don't need it.
Yeah. Otherwise, I
level
can.
2 spell. That's about it.
Otherwise, I can pour more magic into someone.
Zandala will follow up and dash to there. Igris.
Just step over. So can I see what?
Yeah, you can look through.
Yeah.
And
Well,
if you
if I
choose,
stand at either of these two spots, I can't see the that tomb in the middle.
yep. So
Did
if you look through it,
Yeah, I'm gonna look through it.
skulls crusted with dried mud glower from niches cut into the walls of the tomb. A stone sarcophagus stands at the center of the chamber, its lid adorned with a coiled serpent carved in relief. Behind the sarcophagus, resting atop a marble pedestal, is an ornate crystal box with a small humanoid skull floating inside it.
We'll look back at the professor. We got a floating skull in a box. And, some undead.
And you expect me to know what to do with those? Well, the undead, that's easy.
I should hope you know what to do with an undead.
The floating skull in the box, I have no idea.
Gotta go there.
Alright. Your helmet is still glowing.
Seems like we might have company
Brian.
soon. And that's my turn.
Yarsa.
What specific? I mean, I heard your description, but not really because I wasn't looking. So what do I see exactly?
Skulls crusted with dried mud glower from niches cut into the walls of this tomb. A stone sarcophagus stands at the center of the chamber, its lid adorned with a coiled serpent carved in relief. Behind the sarcophagus, resting atop a marble pedestal, is an ornate crystal box with a small humanoid skull floating inside.
How big is the mouth of the...
Oh, it's easily big enough. It's like probably a 5-foot radius, 10-foot diameter. You could crawl through pretty easy.
Okay. But that is the end of my movement, so I will stay there.
Erd,
There.
you do anything else?
Just go down the hallway.
Alright. To the dashes to keep up. Get there. Shadow scale.
Okay, I will hold the dodge action. I can't take a dodge action on a panther. I will dismount my panther and then hold the dodge action.
Alright. Professor.
Do we see any way into there?
To where? You could climb through the hole that you were looking through.
It's that big of a hole.
Yeah.
Oh, you never said how big the hole was.
No, I
10-foot diameter.
Oh, jeez.
It's a big hole.
Well, it wasn't in the description. Otherwise, I would have gone in there.
I'm gonna let Shadow Scale go first.
The shadow scale is supposed to bring up the rear. That's the strongest spot.
Mm-hmm.
Aegis, you're going first.
Howard.
You're the one I touched!
Yeah.
You and the chicken!
Don't know who's
Zandala.
more of a chicken.
It's like 3 health. Leave him alone.
She walks up and just kind of looks. Igorous.
I'm gonna go past the professor and go in.
Alright. You go through. And Professor, Yarsa, Shadow Scale, you all see that one of the glowing eyes of the skull goes out.
And
Actually,
Where
his
exactly
helmet?
are these skulls?
This thing he crawled through is a skull. He crawled through its mouth. And when he crawled through it, one of the eyes was... The eyes are glowing, one of the eyes went out.
then I'm gonna step off to the side.
How's his helmet?
Your helmet is still glowing. It's been glowing the whole time.
It's inside the mouth!
That
Ding!
is my turn. Could be the skull here.
Well, yeah, but it was still glowing when you were back.
Igorous.
Yeah.
Igorous, you hear a voice, but only you hear it. Nobody else hears this. A young girl, the voice of a young girl echoes in your mind. What's happening? Why can't I see?
Speak no truth to the doomed child. That's part of the warning, so
Yeah.
don't do it.
yeah.
Don't speak.
You should be good at lying to children.
What the fuck?
Then they
hell?
punch you 10 feet away. Hit you 10 feet. And you're fine.
Yeah.
Alright.
What? Oh, drives the Midgard.
Tell you, she said she can't see. Try to say what to say without.
She's asking you why she can't see.
You have mud in your eyes.
Are you saying that?
Yep.
Make a deception check.
I'm gonna die, guys.
Damn, I should have touched him.
Alright. Yarsa.
I'll walk in after him.
Alright.
So
You
did
go in. The
did-
other
did-
eye goes out.
did we hear Igris just audibly speak? You have
Yes, you heard Igris by himself just say that.
I'll telekinetically ask him. who he's
Telepathically?
talking to.
Okay.
No, she's going to force it.
Not telekinetic. I mean, I guess, do you somehow know how would you telekinetically tell someone something?
He's
I
gonna be
just-
doing the YMCA.
It's because I
Sign
pumped
language.
the chicken full of magic. It's a magic chicken.
Look, guys, she writes in chicken scratch.
I guess. Picks up a rock and starts, like, writing on the
Okay, I
ground.
telepathically ask him who he was talking to.
Because I answered back, there's a voice of a little girl.
And as you telepathically ask that of Igorus, you hear the young girl's voice, Yrsa. Where am I? How did I get here?
I'll ask, who are you?
I'm Nepatarch.
I'll telepathically ask the group if anybody knows who Nepatarch is, because they're speaking to me in my head.
I hear the voice of God!
No.
Erd and Shadowscale would recognize that is a Chultan name, though a very, very, like, ancient-sounding one.
I will tell her it is someone who lives here. Or at least had lived here.
Okay, just remember, don't say any truth to it.
Shadowscale doesn't care.
The professor cannot give any insurance on this.
But she continues to ask, where am I?
That depends. What is the last thing you remember?
I don't remember anything. What happened? What's going on? She starts to sound a little more panicked.
How long have you been here?
I don't know! I don't remember anything! She starts to sound really freaked out.
Okay, calm down. It's okay. We're not here to harm.
Make a persuasion roll.
I mean, technically, none of those choose. It's not okay. We are here to harm.
You just hear her voice get more and more panicked. She doesn't seem at all calmed. Erd,
I walk on the wall with a good blade.
you find carved birds soar across the walls of this corridor. Blocking the passage near its northern end is a large adamantine propeller with 5 sharp blades.
Okay. It's in like in the middle.
What was that?
Around. Where is it like? Where is it at?
I mean, it's right in front of you.
I know, but is it like on the ground or just like in the middle? Or by 2 rocks?
I mean, it's being held up out of a thing in the ground, but the propellers take up almost the entire hallway. But it's not moving right now.
I'll stay right here for now.
Alright. Sithi walks up and seems confused as to what direction you guys are actually going. Shadowscale.
I will stare at the eyes.
They're both black, empty sockets.
You lit them.
I will wait to see what the professor does.
Professor?
I guess I will climb through.
I stop him.
Upon what reason are you stopping me?
I guess bad feeling.
You are stopping me for a feeling.
You know I don't have thoughts! But I do have feelings. Instincts.
Well, then I guess I will wait for the other 2.
Alright. Sandala looks up and goes, I mean, it's definitely suspicious. Igorus. You also hear the sounds of a young child, like, panicking and, like, very, very upset.
I'm gonna go look at the skull.
It is a floating skull in just, like, a glass crystal cube.
I'll just shout back, Professor, why aren't you in here yet?
Because I believe you can handle this. Whatever it is.
Alright. Are there any markings on the sarcophagi other than the detail? Like any words?
Nope, no words.
That's gonna be my turn.
Alright. Well, the voice of the little girl you've been hearing eventually reaches a climax and shrieks in horror as you realize that the skull's eyes sockets flare and green flame begins to emanate from it. With a shattering
Really?
crash,
What?
the crystal box explodes and the skull levitates up into the air.
Yep.
You might not be able to handle that.
That's what I figured it was gonna be.
If you use those flame attacks, you'd be fine.
You're perfectly fine. You're resistant to flame.
But the chicken
Exactly.
isn't.
Well, chicken technically gross. One of them thing would be good.
Well, it starts by firing a ray of fire at Igris.
Right.
But of course, nothing happens to Igris.
Take it straight on. Just
What hit me?
It then fires a second one at Yersa, hitting, dealing 11 fire damage.
So why don't you ever pretend like it hurts you so they keep shooting with fire?
I mean, I've done that, and they've also kept changing to a different target before.
So you need to roll performance or
Be
deception.
more convincing.
Be better.
Of course, it could be smart enough to realize that you're a tiefling. So
That was its turn. Yersa,
I'm gonna try and push open the sarcophagus.
make a strength check.
with your tiny chicken arms.
Yeah. Little Dionychus strength. Yeah, no, you don't get it open.
I don't know what she rolled, but she can roll D3 with it.
Yeah, hold on a second. I don't have a button for D3.
A D3 is a D6.
Just divided by 2.
Yep.
So
Guess
13.
Yeah, so
But you still don't get it open.
Okay. I shout to Icarus to help me open the sarcophagus. I mean, telepathically shouting.
Alright.
little busy here.
Urge to play Velociraptor noises. I take it that's your turn?
Yep.
Bird.
Come on, drift over here to this other wall.
Alright. I mean, they aren't moving, so you can just kind of jump through.
Why is he going off on his own?
That's in here. So, I know what I see in here.
Well, a deep pit opens up at the entrance to this tomb, with a stone sarcophagus resting at the bottom. A snarling monkey-like creature decorates the sarcophagus lid. Beyond the pit, 3 treasure chests sit on stone daises. The chest on the left is carved of black onyx, the middle chest is made of rusty iron, and the chest on the right is cast of silver and glistening with frost.
It's Erd's biggest temptation ever. 3 treasure chests.
Earth's not that dumb.
Do you do anything else in there?
I'm gonna go up higher.
Alright. Is that
My
your turn?
Yep.
Sithi continues to look confused as Erd goes down the hallway. Then she looks back at everybody else still standing in front of the giant skull. Shadow scale.
You.
Did we hear the last cry?
Oh yeah, you heard that from the other side. That was
I would imagine you would hear it. You're close enough.
audible.
Well then, Professor
I didn't
will
hear it.
suggest a shadow scale to head on in then.
With the loud sigh, Shadow Scale will run in there.
Alright, hang on.
Even I think
Yeah.
that's a bad idea.
Yeah, so do I. But you guys are doing stuff you shouldn't be.
So
All we did was walk in.
as you leap through Shadow Scale, the jaws of the skull close on you, chomping down,
That's what I figured was gonna happen.
and you take 28 bludgeoning damage, and you are stuck, trapped in the mouth of the skull.
Poor tail.
We going up there?
Essentially, you are considered grappled.
And then I will rage. Damn, I was hoping for teleportability.
What'd you get?
Isn't that your throwing?
No, I think that's 5. No, it is my throwing.
Throw yourself.
Oh, whoops.
Okay. Swarm of undead what? Spiders?
Undead spiders.
Oh,
Didn't realize I hadn't set those to whisper yet.
Oh, Joe, isn't the flame skull undead?
Yes, it is undead.
Takes damage.
Much damage.
1d6 radiant.
Just 1d6, yeah.
So
Alright,
you
roll
roll
that up
damage.
quick.
the Texas tower.
See?
Alright. I'm going to real quick redo the initiative.
No.
They got tending anyways. Didn't matter, Joe.
It's still Shadow Scale's turn. But Do you do anything to try and get out, Shadow Scale?
Are they with Aegis and
Yeah,
what's
I'm a. I don't know. What do the teeth look like? Do they look like they're sturdy or are they cracked?
It's stone.
Yeah,
Solid
but
rock.
sometimes stone has cracks in it from wear and tear.
No, this is very solid rock.
the Zoom doesn't have much wear and tear.
I don't know.
You are currently stuck, being crushed by the jaws of this thing.
Yeah, and I don't have any way to actually get out of this, as far as I know. I guess I can try and lift it up.
You can treat it as a grapple. You can get out by either athletics or acrobatics.
Athletics or acrobatics. Normal.
I believe in you.
You manage to just barely get out of it. And as you do, the jaws open back up, and Professor, you see 2 lights pop up in the eye sockets again.
I fucking knew. I give him this look like, I fucking told you so! Ow!
2 people can go in,
Impaled.
and then the third one.
I am bleeding
gets
really
the top.
badly. And then I
I'm
charge the spell.
sorry. Forgive me.
I start smacking the shit out of it. Everything here is force damage, by the way. I don't know if it matters or not. I'm gonna smack a skull. Maybe I know smack a skull.
No, you smack it.
Yay!
And you all hear the sound of a young girl crying out in pain.
I beg to differ.
Well, except for Erd. But in the heads of everybody in the room, you hear a little girl screaming and crying in pain.
And I tell Shadowscale to ignore it.
But is that your turn, Shadow Scale?
Yeah, it's everything. Oh, I know, bonus action. Greater healing potion. That's like a 2d4 plus 6 or something like that, right? Or 4d4 plus 6 or something like that.
4d4 plus... It's always however many dice you roll is the modifier. So potion of greater healing is 4. 4d4 plus 4. That's a pretty good roll.
Badly hurt.
But that's your turn, Shadow Scale?
Yeah.
Igris.
I'm going to step back.
Are you disengaging?
No.
And... Oh, it has no melee attacks. Never mind.
Would've been bad if it did. I would have been able to hit it again.
Yeah, so I'm just going to step back to there, and then I'm going to cast Ray of Frost.
Alright. It goes wide.
Yep.
You could have
That's
rolled a
it.
+3 to attack roll.
I don't have that.
You didn't do that. You only did that
Oh,
for
I
the
didn't. Yeah, I
professor
didn't do
and
him.
the chicken.
Professor and the chicken. That's right.
I like how it's
I
not
haven't touched
Kelly,
him
it's
yet.
the chicken.
Chicken. With
Well,
super
that's your
chicken.
turn, Igris.
Yep.
Well, Zendala looks and goes, I think it's safe to go through now. And she squeezes through.
I have to agree on that.
And upon hearing the sound of a child screaming, kind of goes, what exactly did we get ourselves involved in?
I telepathically tell everyone else that do not speak anything to the child. Don't. If she asks you anything, don't say anything.
Well, it is the professor's turn.
Well, floating skull is out of the glass now, isn't it, Igris?
Yeah. I didn't touch anything either.
That's certainly a surprise to me.
I'm glaring at you now.
The skull.
As your firebolt comes flying at it, you see a magical barrier pop up in front of it, and your firebolt dissipates on it.
It's fire.
And?
How'd you think that was gonna work?
Oh wait, yeah, you shot fire at it. It doesn't do that. The fire just hits it.
Do you think I shot at it?
You don't know.
I wasn't paying. I still saw Ray of Frost, and my brain wasn't thinking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the fireball just hits it. The firebolt.
Fireball. Just get obliterated.
What is
All right.
that?
I'm really confused.
That's 2 damage.
That's a really good roll.
Things I could roll with to do D10. Come on.
But is that your turn?
I actually am gonna drink a health potion as well. What do I got? I kinda need it.
That's right, that reminds me, I gotta take one of my greater healings away. There we go.
What kind?
What kind?
Standard.
2d4?
Yep.
2d4 plus 2.
That's a bit me.
Alright. Well,
Did you forget about someone? Maybe?
Yeah, Chicken hasn't done anything.
I'm
Since you
supposed
changed
to go
the
right
initiative.
after Icarus.
It goes before you and after Igris.
So why did the professor and the other chick get to go?
So, I've got it set up. Your score is 13. Professor has 16. Igris has 16. Zendal has 16. You have 13. I have not changed any of the initiatives.
Fine.
It has 14. So, everybody in the room make a dex save.
Ow.
Not this again.
Fireball.
I mean, Kelly, you can add a D3, but I don't think it's gonna matter.
And I'll give you a +4 as well, Kelly.
So 13.
Yeah, it's not high enough. We'll be honest.
So let's see. The professor saved.
Yep.
So he takes 22. Or 21.
I'm down.
Everyone else
21
takes 42. Fire damage as a fireball explodes. Oh wait, Zandala didn't save.
What did you guys think of save
What
anyway?
was the number?
42 if you failed. 21 if you succeeded.
I need to revert.
She succeeded. She only takes 21. So,
All the people in there, I guess, aiming distance fail.
does your damage carry through?
Sure does.
So, Professor is down, Shadow Scale is down, Ignis is up.
Oh yeah,
Because fire.
he came
Yep.
there without being scarred.
Yep.
What was that? What's it? He's probably the center of it.
Well, it is Yorisa's turn.
What does that little symbol mean on the professor?
He's
He's down.
Well, shouldn't Shadow Scale have that little symbol too?
If he wants to put it on there.
Oh.
Yeah, he put it on himself.
Oh, I thought it was a you thing.
See,
That's
the
why
professor
I was
seems to
confused.
get forgotten that he's down sometimes.
I mean, Shadow Scale also doesn't stay down usually.
That's
Yeah.
the professor.
Yeah, Shadow Scale really doesn't half the time.
That's for Shadow Scale.
How are you casting two spells?
One's a bonus action.
They're both leveled.
Damn it.
Either a cantrip and a spell, or can you do cantrips?
You can do a cantrip and one leveled. Doesn't matter what's an action, what's a bonus action. You just can only do one leveled and one cantrip. Or if for some reason you have it, you could do two cantrips.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Can you do two?
Yeah, you could do two cantrips, because cantrips are quick.
not level.
Yeah. It's just when it comes to leveled spells. So which one are you choosing to do?
The professor.
Yeah, pick him up. Because I can
Right.
pick myself up.
Do you do anything
Oh,
else?
that's right. You do get yourself back up. Am I allowed to do
Okay.
anything else?
I mean, you have a bonus action.
I want to try to push open the sarcophagus again.
Make a strength check. Nope.
I feel like the answer is in there.
It
must
keep
be.
shoving at it. Alright, give me just a second. As you hear lots and lots of skittering coming from behind you, Igris.
Oh, the skull. You had to roll the damage for the skull again because I have a turn. 1d6.
Is it at the end of his turn or at the end of its turn?
The moment it starts its turn.
Alright, so skull 1d6, Igris.
1-6.
I just noticed all these tiny little tunnels.
And then you want to do another one for the swarm. Yes, there's lots of tiny little tunnels everywhere.
A very consistent roller, Tyler.
Nonetheless, lots and lots of tiny spiders come out and start attacking Igris. They literally just are all over him. They cover all over you.
Shoot yourself with the burning hands.
And you
Not hard
take
to do, though.
you take 11 piercing as you just start getting bit all over.
He's being devoured.
These ones start eating the nice corpse that's right in front of them.
Ow.
2 automatic death fails.
Yep.
These will go after what is up first. Crawling all over. Oh, also, I guess D6 for each of those, too.
Tyler, use your wand.
But nonetheless, they attack Yersa. What's your armor class?
15.
They can't quite get at you.
Darn right.
But they are crawling all over you.
I'm a druid. I don't care.
They might have
These are not living creatures.
Something better will like.
I mean, what do you
You'd
expect?
actually-
me to be roasted?
You'd actually be pretty pissed off because it's a reversion of life.
Yeah. So they take 6, and they start attacking Zandala. and she screams and is very upset. They don't seem to actually be biting her. She's like getting them off of her as quickly as they climb on, but she hates that they're crawling all around her. It's Erd's turn. You have no idea what's technically happening. You're just kind of over there.
Oh, they were trying to figure out what I'm gonna do.
You're just gonna hang out in there?
Yep, like a spider.
Hanging on the walls like a spider. Well, more come out after Igris. 1 little damage. And they try to bite Igris. Apparently they just don't like Igris, because they keep hitting him. And you take 10 piercing as they bite you. Sithy, let's see, you both went through, so...
Yeah.
She's not risking her life for you. Not that much. She knows how that works. More of them come out.
We risked our lives for her clan.
Yeah. And you got paid for it. These ones come out and try to bite Zandala, but they don't. Shadow Scale.
Ow.
You come back to and you're covered in spiders.
Brian, once again.
Is
What?
the little girl still screaming?
Yes, you all still hear screaming. From a little girl.
I have flowers again.
More flowers.
Yay!
Just flowers start sprouting up as a little girl is screaming in your heads.
What do I roll to get the spiders off me?
You just have to, you can just move to get away from them.
How tall is the ceiling?
The ceiling is, double check, I believe it is 15 feet high in here.
I will fly above the skull.
Okay.
And then I will smack the skull!
Smack it.
Normal, because I don't have advantage. Unless maybe the spiders want to be my friend.
No, they don't.
I know what I can do! I don't have vision of my panther anymore. But,
You haven't come through?
yep,
Alright.
Wump.
He gets chomped on.
it only has 13 HP, so I'm assuming it's dead.
He takes 18 damage.
Just like
He
the
is
owner
dead.
that comes on.
He's
But-
dead.
The eyes should refill.
They do. The mouth opens back up, and the jaws open wide, and the eyes come back.
Excellent. I'm absolutely certain I'm gonna get shot out of the sky pretty quick. So I will drink my last greater healing potion. Not very good this time. And
Nope.
now I will smack the skull.
You hit it, and with a resounding crack, it breaks apart and slams to the ground. The screaming stops.
We just have the creepy crawlies.
Yes, there are still spiders everywhere.
Yeah. I'm assuming if I can reach them, they can still somehow get me, despite them being completely low to the ground. How big are the spiders?
They're normal spiders.
It's just tiny spiders.
Yes, they are just normal tiny little spiders. But there's lots of them.
They're tiny little
Thousands of them.
jumping spiders.
Thousands of spiders.
Form a hand.
I mean, yeah, I
Smack
can
it.
swing at them, but I don't know if they can technically reach me. I mean, if you go by D&D rules, I'm sure they can, because it's a 5 feet attack range. But it doesn't make sense. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it. Which of you is down?
No one now?
Oh, alright.
It was just you and the professor that went down, I think. I don't think Igris is down right now. No, not yet.
Actually. Sam!
Why don't you go help one of the
No,
raiders?
shut up. How much room do you need for a fireball?
It's 20 feet, is it not?
15-foot radius, isn't it?
So I thought it was a 20-foot
20-foot
radius.
radius.
So if you center it, it hit everything.
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 Well, yeah, but if you did it like around here.
Dude, still hit everything. Other than like
Okay, so what if you did it right here?
everything.
Not quite. It would, because you're immune to fire.
Yeah.
The only one I really have to get out of the way right now is her.
Mm-hmm.
You can tackle her.
That's kind of the plan.
If you push her back.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I don't know. Can I drag her?
I mean, you could try.
Yeah.
Shoulder slam.
Or wait, hold on. Does it immediately end my movement if I just push her?
It doesn't end your movement, though.
Because I still have movement left to move after.
Yeah,
Shove her
you
through
can split your movement up in between actions.
Alright, I'm
You
shoving
already made an
Shredder.
attack,
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
so you've used your action to attack.
You get out of
Make
the
a
way.
decision.
Get out of the way. I'll do it.
Clock is ticking. I'm gonna start bringing out a actual timer and set it up so we don't have so much time per turn.
And here.
4 down.
All right, that's your turn.
Yup.
Nothing.
Icarus.
Okay. Going to move here. Going to grab Golly's character and
Ursa?
pull. Yeah, Ursa, and pull her over to here.
All right. So you would have to move there and pull her to there.
Yep.
That's your turn.
Yep.
It is Zandala's turn.
Oh, she's right there. She.
Yeah.
Here. Oh, no, she's
move.
right there. Oh.
She's centering it in the middle of the room. Because she's in a panic state and she's covered in bugs. I mean, that includes herself, so. But she knew that because she wants to get them all from herself.
She's not even taking anything.
Alright. So obviously, if you failed, you took 26. If you succeeded, you took 13. And I believe it also does more.
I am down.
And everything is now difficult terrain. So the ones on her go down. But she also goes down because she failed. And this one goes down. And this one goes down. The other 3 are still up.
Of course they are.
Fire ray?
But that brings us to the professor.
That one is gonna be good.
I mean, you'd be able to hit all 3, and I
First.
imagine if. Yeah.
Hit. And that finishes off the rest of the ones there.
And this one's going next.
Another hit. That one's gone as well.
And this one.
Roll a
That
3.
one you don't
Roll
hit.
roll the D3.
Oh, roll the D3.
Yep.
6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Ah!
Nope. A 10 does not hit, I'm afraid. But you took out 2.
That's me.
And he... Alright.
I'm flying, so if they can get you too.
Yersa, you are down. But she's okay for right now. See, this one is dead. This one! They're going to come for the only one who's up that they can reach is the professor.
No.
Would
No,
my
no.
helmet still activate?
I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
Your helmet does still activate, so
Yeah.
first helmet. How much damage?
Come on, max. 30.
They're not down yet.
I'm sorry.
So they
Sam.
come for the professor.
I tried.
Why? Why is it gotta be me?
What's your armor class?
15.
You got... They can't get you. That one's dead. That one's dead. Erd! Still just hanging around up there. Walking around the room.
Open for come in.
Waiting for everyone else.
Yep.
Well, that one's dead. Which
Sorry,
brings
AC
us
was actually
to
16.
the... Do you need me to come in there?
No.
Maybe.
She's still uncertain. She doesn't like it. She just watched a panther get chopped in half.
You're fine.
She still doesn't like it. Shadow scale.
Oh, whoops, not that thing anymore. Alright, I will come over here and start smacking the spiders, I guess.
Smack. Smack, smack.
Imagine stomping on them.
I feel like using the battle axe is a little overboard, but okay. Bunch of little spiders. And with that, the rest of the spiders are dealt with.
I'm quite hurt.
I will land and ask Scythia if she has any healing abilities.
Oh, healing. Yeah, I do have some.
I mean, obviously she can't use it.
I
till
do
it's
have
done.
some.
Great, we're gonna need your help with the wounded.
Yep.
I will pick up Zandala and bring her with me. I wonder if one of the eyes doesn't go out because she's down. Or if the eyes just don't go out when you leave.
Alright, so what do you pick up Zandala and go through?
Yep.
Alright, you get through on the other side and you see both eyes are out.
Oh, man.
Throw the skull.
Yeah. Throw the skull?
Yeah, the remnants of the skull. See if
I'm
that
not-
He's
works.
left.
Yeah, I brought Zandala out. She was the one right next to me.
But that's your turn, Shadow Scale.
Yep.
Igris.
Death save.
Uh-oh.
I'll be back.
Sandala's death save. Uh-oh. Professor.
I will tell the professor the lights are out. Do not come through the door.
I was not planning on it.
I have a plan. If something you do doesn't work.
I give Yrsa my last normal health potion.
Alright, use your action to feed it to her.
Yes.
She gains 7. Do you do anything else?
Go over here.
Oh, do you do anything besides go over there?
No, that's about all I can do, really.
Okay. Yersa.
Can I step on top of the spiders?
Yes, you can step over them. They're mostly all just dead.
You want to help me push?
Maybe pick up Igris first.
What of tiefling? Or...
Yeah, Ignis is down there dying.
He doesn't care.
I don't care.
I need to know what's in the sarcophagus.
What is inside the box?
She's got dungeon madness.
I knew it.
Now can you freaking help me open this?
Yes, I can assist you, but I can't guarantee I'll be much help.
Strength check with advantage.
Really be advantage with my 0. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
-1.
There are 2 people. 2 people pushing. Still counts. Help check.
It's very winded.
You open the sarcophagus.
Ass crack comes out.
Behold.
And I die.
Inside is a bundle of faded cloth holds the serpentine bones of a jaculi. Resting atop is a staff in the shape of a snake.
Oh, don't tell me it's not a snaky staff. Does it look familiar?
I mean, relatively.
Can you dual wield snake staffs?
Was this one of the 9 gods?
I would assume so, since we're in the tomb of the 9 gods.
Yeah, I suppose that makes sense, doesn't it?
Just a little.
Comments from the dying.
What was that?
You're not dying.
I'm not. How much do I get?
17.
Okay.
She was gonna leave you for the sarcophagus.
But do you do anything, Yersa?
Didn't care.
No.
Alright. They're gone. Heard.
Gonna show up in this corner. Down up the truck.
Just continue to hang out waiting for everyone.
Yep.
Wondering why they all take so long.
Yep.
Sithi will immediately go over to Zandala and do a little cure wounds. And Zandala comes back to. She immediately starts like wiping it herself, trying to get spiders off. Oh, not what I wanted.
I killed her. Put her hands around her throat.
She starts wiping as if she's still covered in spiders and freaking out. And when she realizes she's not, she sits up but does not stand up yet. Shadow Scale.
I tell her it's fine. Pulled you out of there. Everyone's safe. But boy, am I hurt. I will take a little fuzzball and toss it right here.
All right.
I
5.
got some of the panther. Yeah,
I thought Panther was 4.
maybe. Gray bag of tricks. 5 is another panther.
Another Panther.
And you know what I do with it, Joe.
You ride it.
No, I sent it through the gate.
Do you do that immediately?
Yeah.
Well, it closes on it,
Out of scale.
and it takes 26 damage.
And
As
it's
it is
dead.
immediately just crunched on.
Shadow scale.
Its sacrifice will be remembered.
Exactly.
And then it opens up and the eyes light back up. It got double damage. It's definitely dead.
Well, yeah, but there's no corpse left behind it. It just disappears. And
Yeah. Yep.
So it's not
Yeah,
like
that
it's especially
That-
brutal.
Yeah. That's your turn, Shadow Scale.
Yep, takes an action to do that.
Igris.
It's not like it's especially brutal when you just see it get crunched and then dissipate.
Poof.
Yeah. You hear the bones break and then a poof.
It's
Anything
nothing
in
like
the sarcophagus?
Apparently a staff.
There is a snaky stick,
Stick.
but it looks fancier than the snaky stick that you guys have.
Ooh.
Greater fancy stick.
Shake it with 2 hands.
Are you gonna grab it?
One of you has to do it. I'm not going back in there.
I'm
If
gonna
you
grab
wish to grab it, then grab it. Rather with your
Alright.
mother.
Firmly
grab-
grasp the shaft.
Firmly grasp it.
I grabbed the snaky stick.
Shake it.
Alright.
Fancy snaky stick.
Though maybe we shouldn't be stealing from a dead god.
Make a charisma save.
Or if you turn on us.
Don't fire.
Add your +4.
I don't have many of those left.
This would be the time to use it, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm gonna give myself a +4 to make it 18.
He touches the
Alright.
next magic item or something.
Well, green smoke billows from the staff, coiling around you like a serpent. And only you hear a sibilant voice whispering in your ear. Let me help you. I promise to be good.
How do I know I can trust you?
Is he talking aloud?
Hang on. There's more to this than just that. Stuff happens now.
Things are getting real.
I turn into a half yuan tea.
And I burn you. Oh wait.
And
You can't burn
Burned
him.
with fire. Oh.
What happened? What hit me? Hit me poison.
I mean, I think he'd be cool, but
There's a lot of typing going on.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
scares
loud
me.
typing.
My mic
You
is
know-
right next to my
'Cause
keyboard.
when isn't he loud when he types?
he's typing into Google. How fucked is someone who picks up a staff out of the tomb of God? Enter Very. It's a Jakuli. What did the Jakuli do in the story?
Could not lie. It told Tao where Wango put the water.
Oh, well, then maybe it's gonna be honest.
But the statue, you can't
You-
tell lies, but it did lie.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah.
Good job, Joe.
Unfortunately. We'll pretend we never saw that.
Well, half of it only got with. The rest of you got to see the other half.
Sure, we want to let him have that.
And-
Let him do attack.
Also,
Yep.
no,
Just wrote myself a note.
I have to exit the game and go back in. My game just froze.
Good on you.
Okay.
You know, I could see this going bad for you, Professor.
Why?
Me always having to tell the truth.
Oh, shit.
We don't know that about that.
Yeah, they didn't know that.
As
time.
players'
Well,
knowledge.
that's
he
what it
divulged
just
that.
popped up. I thought that's what you guys were saying.
I didn't hide your ability.
Oh well.
The,
We got
the
the ability.
invisibility spell. Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't know about the truth.
I thought it was the first one.
Oh, we'll have to pretend we don't know that either then.
You automatically attune to this,
This is a very fancy snake.
even though you aren't able to. You do.
And it's only uncommon.
constrictor snake.
But just beat the requirement.
Yeah, I said even though he doesn't, he automatically attunes to it,
You only have one person.
Because of the
can.
god.
unless you choose to give it up.
Well, do
Yeah.
we see the snake thing
So
dissipate?
it becomes
then?
the staff of Moses.
You guys already have one. You just have the lesser version.
You can catch them all.
Mine doesn't talk to me, Joe. Or does it? It's just really quiet. I hold it up to my ear.
I don't know that the staff was talking to him though.
Yeah.
None of you ever heard him talk. Oh, you heard him talk aloud. The one you have just turns into a snake. This one turns into a giant constrictor snake. Literally, that one you were talking to.
I have one me-sized.
I will. I will
You do.
keep it
Upon hearing him talk to himself, I'm going to be asking him if he's okay.
perfectly.
You have to tell the truth.
I am perfectly okay. Well,
Yeah, but you can
I'm
understand the
hurt.
context.
Yes, if I'm okay. I am okay, but I am hurt.
And in your mind, you hear, "You are not physically well."
Just had spiders on me. And a lot of things else.
Yes, there's a lot of things that we had happen already. I'm not feeling the greatest either.
I'm perfectly fine, I say, almost death.
Yes, as I see
Quite bloodied.
blood all over your
Impale marks
tail.
from the teeth going through my fucking body.
But do you do anything else, Icarus?
Nope.
Alright, well, Zendala is conscious, she stands up, and she takes a few steps away from that room. Professor,
Well, where's Erd?
you haven't seen him in a while.
Where the abandoned this?
Live my life.
Move there.
Alright, one of the eyes goes out. That your turn?
Says me.
Yersa.
Are the eyes green?
One of them is.
They've never been green.
You know, like lit up.
One
of them is
eye
lit.
is lit.
Okay.
There are now no lit eyes.
Only death now. Forward.
Erd,
What's this
Do
ball
anything.
made of?
it is made of stone.
Ain't fancy. Stone.
Nope.
What do you call
It's just nice rock.
I'm gonna sit here in my own nice rock. Up in this corner.
Sithi goes over and offers a little bit of healing to the professor.
That was very helpful as I was almost at death's door.
I can't do this too many more times. So 9 more healing. Shadow scale.
So I'm pretty sure it sent his life, but just in case, I'm gonna pick up a nearby rock and toss it to you.
You toss the rock through, nothing happens.
Yup. Well, I have one more.
I mean,
Do
I
not
will
get
great
I can jump through it. Maybe.
How
I
much?
mean, if
How much HP do you have?
be fine.
17-ish. I'll be fine.
He can't lie.
Toss out a weasel.
You get a weasel.
Send it to the door.
You send it through the door chomps, weasel dies. Opens back up, eyes light back up.
Don't think I'm ever gonna get the sound of these animals out of
I'm
my
not
head.
happy about it either.
How does Yersa feel about just tossing animals through here to die?
I mean,
Well,
technically they're not real, so
And it's also, it's not like for a purposeless cause. I'm not just wantonly killing them for no reason.
Yeah. Well, do you do anything else, Shadow Scale?
No, well, I guess I'll walk over here and tell Zendala, I'm glad I got you out of there safe, but can you not hurt all of us again?
If I don't get covered in spiders again, I won't.
That's fair.
Guaranteed.
That your turn?
Yeah.
On your turn, Igris, you hear the voice go, I can help. I know secrets. Check the north wall.
Sure
Go
thing.
to the north
Somebody's
wall.
voice.
Make an investigation check.
He gets him
Or
paid.
perception, either way. Perception or investigation.
I'm going investigation.
Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Through the mountain.
I just loudly exclaim, "Ooh, what's this?"
Someday I'm gonna kill him.
I'm gonna be like, I found a secret tunnel.
Okay, but Ern's still back that way.
I'll be back, secret tunnel.
You can wait there. We'll go over there.
Comes up the secret tunnel and grabs him.
I was just gonna say, do we? I walked here so I could see them and be like, I found a secret tunnel. This way. Has some
And
stairs.
is Erd in the secret tunnel?
I'll shout. And I can't make it back right there.
How did you find the secret tunnel?
He doesn't have to tell you exactly. He just
I
can't
know.
lie.
You just think he won't.
Whatever he says has to be true. Doesn't mean he has to tell you everything.
That like the little voice in your head. Just something seemed off about this wall.
Yeah, I get voices in my head. I believe that.
Let me shout down.
Shadow Scale, you believe a lot of things.
You just hear your voice echo.
Erd.
I tend to be right, don't I?
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Surprisingly, you are.
Well, Zendala looks at the rest of the group. So where are we going from here? I'd prefer not to go back through that.
Well, first we find the stupid lizard man that walked off.
Well, you lead the way then. I'd rather chance your dumb luck, Professor.
Fortunately,
Quick,
you
I'm
seem to
correct.
have a point.
So we can keep tossing rats through the door. Oh, this is
What?
awful.
No,
Hunt
I
the
don't
rat.
want to hear any more animals go crunch.
You want to hear our bones go crunch?
I don't want to hear any more crunch.
I'll walk through that door
I'm
myself.
not Professor Crunch.
That's stupid. You're stupid.
You're stupid.
At least I can admit it. But unless you want to wait till morning so I can get my animals back.
You do anything else, Professor?
I'm gonna call down this hallway towards Erd as loud as I can.
Well, Erd, you hear the professor calling to you.
Yeah,
You just replied you left.
I know. I said yes.
Well, looks like I found him.
Is that your turn?
That's me.
You're
Yes,
not
sir.
gonna come back to us, or you're just gonna say, Erd! That's it?
That's my turn.
Alright. Erd, what do you do?
Let's hang up in this corner.
Just gonna keep hanging out in the corner.
Okay.
Well, Sithi is going to follow you guys back out here.
Oh, port. Let me go
Shit.
home here.
Shadow scale. Gonna make a web.
I can.
No way.
I swear we better not come to see Erd with a giant, sitting on a giant web.
Take it out.
Guess I'm still flying.
So, it feels like 20-foot cube.
So, you see a giant propeller blade in the hallway.
Oh. Is it
It's not moving or anything.
Man, is there any eyes with glowing lights in them?
No.
Oh. Erd was walking along the walls, I believe, so that's probably why he didn't trigger anything, and I'm flying.
You gonna do anything else?
See, hold on, I gotta recount to where it was. Here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
You are
45.
flying over people's heads.
Yep. 55, 60, 65, 70.
Alright, you
There
fly
it is.
between them, and you find the room with the 3 treasure chests and the sarcophagus at the bottom of a pit.
Erd! Hey, buddy. How's it
What's
going?
up?
Hanging out there?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Just stands on the wall.
Go
You
fly
do
up.
anything else? Is that your turn?
Yep.
My pad. Up in the corner.
My bad, I live here now.
What do you do?
Where does this tunnel lead?
It leads to secrets.
What kind of secrets?
Good and bad.
Oh,
What's the bad? Do you know?
Monsters.
And the good?
Treasure.
Do you know the way to the good?
It lies at one end. I don't know which.
Let's go invisible.
Alright, you turn invisible.
no one's there to see you go invisible.
So did I really go invisible?
Who knows? You think you look invisible, you don't see yourself. Oh, no, I guess you do see yourself. 'Cause that's how...
I'm like really tempted to go down there.
At the same time, if you knew about the chest, you could have to staff about the chest.
I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna test it out.
Same evil. Yes, in the shoulder, in the head.
Alright. Well, Zandala will just step out here. Professor.
I am going to put my head down to the floor and see if there's any pressure plates or any sort of strings along that hallway.
Make a perception check. The entire hallway is a pressure plate. The entire corridor is one giant pressure plate.
Like,
Well.
starting from where?
From here,
From here to here.
the entire hall. And yes, I will be relaying that to these three
in that
back
hall?
here.
From
I-
here
it was the whole
to here. The
thing.
floor is a pressure plate.
I knew there was a pressure plate somewhere, Joe. I just the whole fucking thing.
That's why I was like, well, Brian just walks on by, okay. And then SoundScapes just flies through. All right. Pressure plate doesn't activate.
I walked on the ceiling, on the wall.
Yep. But now that the rest of the party is coming this direction, you activate your boots and just fly through. You're all just like, nope. You know, you see the room with the pit and the 3 chests.
Erd,
Hi.
what have you been up to?
Just chilling at this nice corner I made. Looking at these chests and that sarcophagus there.
And
Between-
have you learned anything?
3 different colors. I mean, the wall is made of stone.
Oh,
This one's made of black onyx, this one's made of rusty iron, and this one's made of silver and is frozen.
Look at the iconography on the sarcophagus.
It is
It was a monkey.
Yep, it is a snarling monkey.
that's one go.
Also, that pit is 20 feet deep.
It's a straight drop too. When
It
you
is.
walk in.
As soon as you walk into the room, 20-foot pit.
It's a good thing no one's walked into the room.
Yep.
I did.
I guess.
But
Do you do anything else, Professor?
No, that's me. I did tell the 3 ladies that it's the entire hall's
All right.
pressure plate.
What's
Yep.
the monkey story again?
I can't find
It's the
anything
one that stole
on
water.
my character sheet, but according to this page, I can be an animal that flies at my current level.
You're level
8.
8. Circle of the Moon, correct?
Yeah.
Druid, table. Okay, it's not a table. Wild shape. At level 8, you can now become flying.
Okay. I don't know why it doesn't say any of that on my character sheet. Hold on a second.
And as an 8th level player, you can go up to challenge rating 2.
Yeah, I knew that.
You could become a Quetzalcoatlus.
Oh,
How fast are they?
Not very fast.
Right, Andre?
Quetzalcoatlus.
shut up, Sam.
I'll just turn into a bat.
They have a normal speed of 10 and a fly speed of 80.
But they're big, right?
Yeah, it's a huge flying creature.
Yeah. I don't imagine that's going to go very well for you.
No, not in here.
Wait, I lied. I want to turn into an owl.
An owl. Okay. Owls actually have really awesome statistics.
Does the bat actually have echolocation in this? Is there
I
a-
don't know off the top of my head.
Bat echolocation. The bat can't use its blind sight while deafened.
Oh, it just gives it blind sight? That is unfortunate.
Alright, you should have the owl in your journal. I'm gonna put it on here real quick. Alright. Got your owl?
Nope. I can't see.
It should be able to see. It's got vision.
can't see.
It's got
Open your
vision.
eyes.
You calling me a liar?
Ain't telling you the truth, sir.
I can see.
I can fight!
Dies immediately. Has to be back to life. I remember that. Just immediately goes in and dies. God. Okay, bring him back. Goes in again. Benny wins.
You are a cute little owl now.
There's something to throw through the door.
Hey look, we have another animal.
I don't know. She's an owl.
Shadow scale? No.
Bat.
I
Fly.
telepathically tell you I'm the owl.
Oh. Okay, God.
Wait, how big? The owl's
Still
tiny,
not
isn't
God.
Tiny. Yep.
Smaller than
it?
me.
You should be like that big.
I want it.
You could ride on Shadow Scale's shoulder.
I will take it. I will have a small god in my hands.
Still, not a god. Just a druid.
Can you hear the voices?
Yes.
Then it's
Actually, I
God! Because if I'm the only one that can't hear, if I'm the only one that can hear the voices, I might be crazy, but I'm not the only one. Therefore, I'm not crazy.
Well, crazy.
Erd, you're crazy.
I'm not crazy.
You're sitting in the corner.
Okay, I can't change it any further.
I am safe.
Nonetheless, that your turn?
That is the thing. We would have came around that corner just looking absolutely bloodied up.
Erd.
There's people here now. Where do I want to go? Chest.
Well, if that's the one that's still water and it hit it, do you think it'd either put it in that rusted chest because water corrodes iron? No, it's air that corrodes iron. What's that copper? And,
Air corrodes iron. That is why it's called oxidization. Well, specifically, oxygen corrodes iron. But do you do anything, Erd?
I'm afraid to touch the ground.
You go touch the ground?
I'm afraid to.
Oh.
I'm going to sit here and just chill on my corner. What's there else to deal with it?
Alright. City.
I'll find it support.
She decides she's going to wait in this hallway, because she was told that entire hallway's a trap, and she doesn't like that. Shadow scale.
well, what do we do, Professor?
Alright, gang, it looks like it's time to split up.
I want to hold the owl.
I split up.
I guess. Search
I wish
around.
to hold the owl.
But don't touch those chests or the sarcophagus.
I don't know what a sarcophagus is.
Thing down below.
Got it. I'm going to hold the owl.
You grab the owl.
Or I could just land on your shoulder or forearm or something.
Yeah, but you're not in my hands then.
Grab the owl. Well,
You are now
Yes.
called friend, and I will love you.
you're invisible still.
Yep.
But what do you do?
Well, I'm gonna drink a healing potion.
Alright. Bonus action. For a whopping 8 or 6.
6.
Now I fly super fast and eat an owl through a gate.
Come on. 6. All the eyes are out on the thing. No, they're not. I guess I'll go.
Both eyes were out.
Oh, they were? No, because
Yeah.
he threw the pet, didn't he?
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah.
The last one.
Both eyes are open, or both eyes are lit right now.
Yeah, so now one. So I'm just gonna kind of like go and just like mess with Sandala's hair, just be like,
She starts like looking around like, what? Make a stealth check.
Oh my god.
With advantage.
It's gonna blast you.
okay, so I just
Would be normal then.
yeah, because I have to see if I can remember how I take a disadvantage off.
Yeah, so I guess make a normal
All
stealth
she
check.
has to do is say who's there. You have to at least say you.
So
Just 4.
I am a big spooky ghost.
Oh gosh. What did Zendala even do?
That's with advantage. You got a 4.
no, that's base roll because I have
Yeah, 'cause
disadvantage.
he has disadvantage.
Oh my god.
So,
Yeah, I storm again.
yeah, she recognizes, like, did you just cast invisibility on yourself, Icarus? And play with my hair?
Well, I didn't just cast it, but yes. I was really hoping the professor was going to be here.
She turns, crosses her arms in front of her and looks. I'd prefer that you not. Please refrain from doing that. How many of you had 16 for... You do anything else, Icarus?
You're being a creep.
Nope, that's it.
Well, Sandala is going to take a step back, away from where she thinks Icarus is. And that's it. Professor.
The chests have nothing on the outside of them? They look like normal
Nope.
chests?
Well, I mean, they look like normal chests, other than what they're made
Then
of.
yeah, whatever. Then I will go up to this one, open it up.
You open up the middle chest.
Anything
It
inside?
is unlocked, and as you open it, there is a 3-inch long gold key protruding from an adamantine keyhole in the underside of the lid.
Erd.
No. The keys turn inside, remember?
Yeah. I let me speak. Could you mage hand this?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, once you've done that, I will shut the chest.
You shut the chest?
Once he's
And-
put mage hand on key,
Oh.
you know, because he's got to be his turn.
So he uses his mage.
Yeah.
So you're waiting for his turn. So basically, your holding action is shut the lid.
Holding my action to shut the lid once he's got mage hand holding onto that key.
All right. You are being held, Yersa.
I mean, not tightly. I'm just kind of like have my hands cupped. You're sitting in there.
Check his eyes.
I mean,
And Shadow
that's-
Scale, let go of the owl.
I'm not holding it. Well, I guess kind of am.
I mean, I'll still sit in your hand. I don't really care.
Open.
As long as we're not needed for anything. So.
Oh,
Proceeds to pop an owl squad.
what the hell?
So you just sit there?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
And if something bad's happens, I can hold you
Bird.
at rest.
I'll use mage hand.
All right. Use mage hand. The key is firmly held in place. You cannot remove it.
So, I will then shut the thing and tell him to turn the key once it's shut.
All right. You shut it, and you hear a click as the lid shuts. You need to be able to see to have the mage hand out.
Oh, right.
I believe mage hand has to be line of sight.
Well, the professor would know that, so retcon.
It does not say anything about see.
It doesn't, but I'm going to say he needs to make some kind of check to manipulate what he can't see.
Just tell it to turn right.
That's a very simple thing to do.
But so, basically after he shuts the lid, he's trying to grab the key again.
Oh, I told him to hold on to the key.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he holds onto the key, I shut the lid, and then I tell him to turn.
Alright. He, Oh, wait, hang on a second.
Can't activate magic items unless this is technically counting as that.
As soon as the lid shuts, his hand dissipates.
Would Erd know that?
Yeah, he knows that his spell just, ended.
Yeah. Spell.
The moment the lid shut.
Is your mage hand a cantrip?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's right there. Cantrip.
But it was an action. Do you do
Sure
anything
was.
else, Erd?
Just making sure it wasn't a wasted spell slot.
Over there.
Alright. Well, Scythia's gonna just keep hanging out, though she's a little freaked out, because apparently Igodis is hanging out somewhere here invisible, and she's uncomfortable with that. And touching
Being a
people.
creep. Yeah.
Shadow Scale.
But see, here's the good thing. He doesn't know there's a pressure plate.
He doesn't.
How's that a good thing? Are you saying that aloud?
It's okay, the pressure plate can't see it.
Oh no, this is me as a player.
That's where I can't see him.
Well, then, yeah, I guess I continue holding this owl.
Alright. You continue to hold the owl.
I'll take a dodge action.
Igodis.
I'm gonna cancel the invisibility and then go
Alright, you just pop up,
sing.
and you see the big old propeller blades.
Yeah.
And the moment you step on to the hallway,
I love that the NPCs didn't say nothing.
you see the propeller blade thunder into motion.
But don't you think we're going to be trapped back here? What stops the propeller blade, Sam?
Wait, would it be right here when I enter here?
Yeah, the moment you step there, it starts spinning up.
Yeah, what stops the propeller blade, Sam?
His bones.
So it is currently spinning up.
I'm gonna
Sit back outside the hallway, and then we're just trapped in here anyway?
Alright, you step off, and you eventually hear the blades slowing down. The
Oh.
sound of, the...
So you could always look see if you could disable
Oh.
it somehow.
It, never mind. It is still spinning.
and that's my turn.
You're dumb, Professor.
Sandala! Step forward if you
how am I the one
As-
dumb one in that?
By the way, if you step into the hallway, the propeller spins. Just thought I'd let you know.
Because you just said it was your player character who was thinking this. Like, ah, yes,
Professor.
it activate.
You feel a nice breeze
player.
now coming through this wind tunnel.
I myself, the professor.
Well, yeah, but you intended your professor to be thinking that.
No. Regardless.
Either way. Professor.
There's a breeze.
Yeah.
Guess I'll turn around and look.
So you see the fan blades moving. Like,
I'm going to assume it was Igris. I don't suppose anybody can summon anything.
Nope.
I can, but yes and no. I need
Send bugs to clog the spinny beds.
need a thing. A gilded acorn. 200 gold. Some beast.
So, I guess nobody can summon things.
Well, I guess I'm a healing spirit.
I can summon my courage and walk into the blades anyway.
I'm not referring to the blades. That's Igris' problem right now. My issue is these chests.
How big is the chest?
the chests are 5 feet long, 3 feet wide, and 3 feet high.
So,
Big enough for someone to go in.
Yeah.
That's what I was fearing.
so,
They are big enough to fit a person if you get in there all scrunched up.
chest is like 2 feet?
I could stand up in that thing.
You could.
You could.
I'm gonna look around more, see if there's anything we've missed.
Make a perception roll. And there doesn't appear to be anything else in the room.
Roll the plus or roll the d6. Nope. We still get 1, but
I don't know if this room is worth us climbing in chests.
Why haven't you looked?
What?
Why haven't you looked in the chest yet?
I have looked in the chest. There's nothing in the chest except the key that's in there.
Can you take the key out?
Nope.
Why?
plus the riddle says the keys turn on the inside, remember?
The key is already in a keyhole on the inside of the chest, but you can't turn them.
And we've already tried using Mage Hand to do that same thing.
Well, no, you close the chest first to try and...
What about the other chest?
I'm sure we have to. I'm sure they're the same thing.
I don't know, it's frozen.
Either way, do you do anything, Professor? Like I said, I'm gonna start pulling out a timer.
Yeah, no, I'm done.
Alright. Yersa.
How far down is the sarcophagus?
20 feet down.
I'm gonna fly down to it.
Alright, you fly down to the sarcophagus. You notice that the lid is melded into the stone. There is not really a lid to push off.
Push it anyways.
With their tiny
Does it
olive
look like the whole sarcophagus could move across the floor in any way?
Nope.
Is there any writing or anything I see?
There's an image of a monkey.
What was the monkey?
Wongo.
No, I wasn't asking you, I was asking the professor.
I
Wango,
mean, he said that when he walked in.
I know, but what did
Mongo's
he do?
the one that stole the water and put it in the Chikuli's hole.
Okay, I'm gonna fly back up, and I'm gonna revert,
Alright.
because there doesn't really seem to be a point anymore since the fans are going.
You revert.
And I'm gonna open this chest.
Alright. You open the chest. Inside is a 3-inch long gold key in an adamantine keyhole underneath the lid.
kind of guessing that the key's locked in place unless the chest is closed.
It's the keys are turned on the inside.
Do you do anything else?
I want to try turning the key.
The key does not turn.
Darn.
Yep, chest has to be closed.
Oh! Can I fit inside the chest?
Yes, you could go inside the chest.
I'm gonna go inside the chest.
You
I'm gonna close it.
sit in the chest and you close it.
And
you
then I'm
hear
gonna turn the key.
Alright, you turn the key.
This is my sacrifice to you guys.
As the key turns, you hear a locking mechanism click from the chest, and then you hear a strange sound come from the top of the sarcophagus.
What kind of strange sound?
I don't know. Is anyone looking at the sarcophagus?
I am definitely watching the sarcophagus.
You see a blue button appear on the sarcophagus. Well, I'm assuming that's the end of your turn, Yarsa?
Yeah.
Erd.
My guess is she's now stuck in there. I hate tombs with traps.
I'm still on the wall, so.
I mean, you could go down there and push the button if you want.
I got mage hand.
Hey, you
Use
got mage hand.
push the button.
Use mage hand to press the button?
Yeah.
You do that?
Yeah.
Alright, the button is pressed. Yorsa, make a con save.
Okay.
You take 24 cold damage, and the chest pops open.
And I'm down. I kind of get the feeling you need to press the buttons all at the same time.
There was one button.
No, I know, but if everybody else gets in a chest and then we all turn the keys, there's going to be 3 buttons probably, and then you press all the buttons at the same time.
Well, the button he pressed is still depressed, like it's still down. It's still there, and it is still pressed down in.
So
we just
that
need to
means we
this
do all
2 more
3.
times. And then we just need to do this 2 more times, and then something will happen.
Or do you have health potions on you?
I do.
But yes, Yorsa's down. Do you do anything else, Erd?
Weird.
What was that?
Oh, I was talking to Sam.
Put you end your turn?
Spencer's closer to me. Oh, she. Pick her up. Got some shouting. That'll choke it too.
Do you do anything else, Erd?
I'm done!
Oh. Well, Sithi's gonna just kind of stand around and watch around the corner. Shadow Scale.
I give her my regular healing potion.
Alright, 2d4 plus 2. 7 healing. Do you do anything else, Shadow Scale?
I don't know who wants to get in chests and who wants to stay out and push buttons.
Well, I'm guessing the middle chest is completely rusted, so either acid or don't wear metal. Or you'll just get something to you. I don't know. Well, I'm not going in the chest.
Great, then get out of the way.
There's plenty of room for you.
Alright, you hop in
Open the
there.
chest and hop inside the chest.
Alright,
Close it and turn the key.
you close it, and you turn the key. Well, you hear a clicking noise from the chest, and then a weird little popping noise from the sarcophagus.
And then I'll be the emitter.
Well, Icarus,
Yep.
Can I
Creep.
peer down the hall? Is the blade still turning?
the blades are still turning.
Hit it with firebolt.
I mean, I guess you guys could wait for me to just get myself back up and go in the next chest and get myself back up again.
If they don't
Pretty sure.
instant kill you.
It would have to do a lot of damage.
I'm going to. How much do I got for that?
We don't know what they're doing, Andre.
Gonna stand here
A lot of damage.
and
Alrighty, I'll trust you.
I'm going to
Is this
cast
the, 5
Shatter
for me?
right there.
Yeah, you're 7 HP.
So,
Alright, you cast Shatter.
yep. See if we can destroy it. I mean, anything that's metal and all that has disadvantage, but since it's not a thing, it's just straight up damage, right?
Yep.
Well, those are not some good rolls.
Alright, so you feel the vibrations and whatnot, but the propellers keep spinning. They appear to be intact.
You did hear that they were adamantine, right?
No.
You do know that adamantine melts under sunlight, right?
That was
Daybreak.
the old rules.
Yeah, those old rules.
They don't do that anymore.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Damn, I was gonna say daylight, daybreak, or whatever.
Well, that's my turn.
I'm like,
Alright. Well, Sandala kind of leans over. How did that work for you, darling?
Yeah.
Well, Professor?
I don't want to do this, but the only way to get her out is to push that button. So I go down and I push the button.
You push the button. Everything non-magical, metallic on Shadow Scale disintegrates. And then the lid pops open.
That's not non-magical. That's metallic.
Yep. Disintegrates.
I guess my wings are gone.
Oh yeah. So your wings, all of your non-magical weapons, any armor that was not magical.
Good thing I have none of that.
Coins.
I think your armor, your breastplate, that's
No,
not.
Mithril.
Yeah, that's not magic. That's just a type of metal.
Oh,
So that's disintegrated.
yeah.
longsword, greatsword, rapier.
Yeah, but I don't actually have them on me.
Oh, okay.
The great
Well,
sword
then I
is
guess-
made out of bone.
Then, yeah. I guess just your breastplate. I don't see anything else, really, that's made of metal. Luckily for you, you use mostly magic items.
Yeah, except my breastplate. I only have 17 armor now.
So, welcome to the club. I have 17 armor.
You're not in the front like I am all the time.
Do you do anything else,
That's not
Professor?
ain't my problem.
I'm going to make it your problem.
No,
Oh, back in that
that is
chest.
me. I guess I'll stay down here.
Alright, Yorsa.
I conjure 4 apes.
Oh, now we do the conjuring of 4 apes.
I know, I didn't think about it till now.
She was in the chest. To be fair.
But I had asked if any of us could summon things in here.
I said yes and no.
Well, yeah, and you replied you didn't have the golden acorn.
Yeah.
I can't summon anything because I don't have the components. Oh well. One last chest.
Oh,
Alright. You summon 4 apes.
Oh, Elizabeth.
These will also be our way to get out. We will send them through the tunnel.
She would sacrifice the apes.
I'm naked, by the way.
I was gonna ask about that.
You weren't wearing any other clothes?
Of course not. Well, I
Just
guess I had
the
a
loincloth.
but
Yeah, I mean,
my
You're
tits are
topless.
just hanging out. Yep.
you're a lizard.
That apparently has tits.
I mean, if you look at his icon, yeah.
They're not very big, so
So,
you're
Joe,
fine.
technically, these all get their own initiative, or should they just all go on mine?
You get a
They're
sacrifice.
supposed to get their own initiative? That state that?
Yeah,
Okay,
But you're
then.
also the DM and can do whatever you want.
I will give them their own initiatives.
Like go before something. Huzzoo!
Professor, you took that cloak from us, and so you give it to me.
If the cloak and I took bracers. Either of which I know what to do.
We'll use Arcana on him.
Alright. Do you do anything else, Yorsa?
I tell everyone else that I will send in one of the apes to that last chest.
Bet?
Sounds good to me.
Erd,
Oh, she said what?
you do anything else?
Oh, we can lift that button. Be unlucky and
Ape. Ape with initiative 3.
get moving!
Well, that wasn't the right one. Hold on.
Oh, that's that one out there.
It was this one.
Alright, it goes in the chest.
Alright, as soon as the lid closes, he poofs out of existence.
You didn't even turn the key?
As soon as the lid shut, he poofed out of existence.
Anti-magic.
Anti-magic.
What's anti-magic? Oh, you mean...
Anti-magic.
Alright, Erd, get in there.
I don't know if I can fit.
About 5x5.
Well, City, well, kind of step a few
Well, again, it's
feet
like 6
forward.
feet tall.
It's that ape's turn.
Just save him for the door when it runs out of lights.
Yeah, I'll wait with them. I can do polymorph, on myself maybe, and...
Well, shadow
Ah,
scale.
the dissipates.
Oh.
Just don't die.
I think you measure yourself off in case.
Don't go in there, okay? We can do something else.
I don't think we can.
Yeah, I mean, what's your health at?
15.
You didn't take any damage.
Who has the highest health anyway?
I have 55 right now.
Erd's got the best chance then.
Yeah.
I mean, the last one had nothing to do with health.
Yeah, you just get rid of his non-metal items.
I mean, who
No,
knows
but this
what they
chest is
do?
black. This is black.
Yeah.
It's a black chest.
Black means death.
Well, Erd, are you gonna do it or no?
I can.
Alright, if you're actually gonna do it, then I'll step
I'll do
aside.
it.
And it'll be my turn.
Alright.
Tell the professor to give me that cloak.
Igorous.
To get out of my bag.
What, you're 20 feet down?
Well,
That
How
too.
far of a drop is this?
To the next floor.
Yeah.
It.
I can give you a spare shirt I have.
Spare clothes.
Alright, I mean, whatever.
I do
Either
have
way,
a
if
spare
you're not
shirt.
using a
25
mag-
feet.
if you're not using a magical item, I figure, maybe I be using it, but
25 feet?
Yep.
I'll still give you the cloak and the bracers.
I can't wear bracers. Well, see, I read
That's
something
it.
where gauntlets and bracers are technically
I'm
usable.
just gonna go back this way.
Not realistically, they're not.
Well, yeah,
Gauntlets
but
and
I
bracers.
was reading about magic items in D&D a while back ago, and it was talking about someone having gauntlets and bracers together.
Yeah, and that's unrealistic because of that's just a misunderstanding of how gauntlets and bracers work.
Yeah, versus
They occupy the same.
Well, someone in space.
That's my turn.
All right. Well, Zundala will go back around this corner and just kind of wait. Professor.
I will wait for Erd.
Give me the
All
cloak.
right.
Give me the cloak.
Still gonna pull it out of my bag.
It was your turn to pull it out of your bag.
You
Ace
got
does
Erd.
nothing, I'm assuming.
Ape does nothing.
Yarsa?
I give that to Erd.
Isn't Erd almost full health?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh. What's your full health?
66.
Alright, never mind. I don't do that. I thought you were.
I didn't
lower
lose
for
any
some
health.
reason.
I kept fighting.
I'm
I
at
stayed in this room.
15. He's at 55.
I'm at 11.
Well, look at you. You gotta do anything. So shut up.
If anything, Yarsa's the lowest.
Yeah, give it to yourself.
Yeah.
You're a healer. You need to stay up. Only you can heal, technically.
Fine, I'm giving it to
I
myself.
technically heal too. I can take care of wounds if I wanted to.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Erd.
If I go in there, I'm dropping
Get
my
naked.
+1 bow, my slippers, and my short sword.
All right. You leave those on the
Oh.
outside?
And your arrows.
With my arrows too.
All right.
And we go in. And hold my breath.
Okay. You shut the lid.
Yep.
Turn the key.
Turn the key.
All right. Clicking noise from the chest. Popping noise from the chest. You see a black button.
I push it.
All right. Erd, make a con save. All right. The chest unlocks, but he does not open it. Scythe is going to just hang out. You do anything with the apes?
No, not yet.
Shadow scale?
Waiting for something to put on. Or is the chest open now? Or
I mean, it's unlocked, but it hasn't opened.
Then I'll push it open.
Oh, the sarcophagus? Or
Yeah.
the chest?
The sarcophagus.
Actually, I forgot to read this. After pressing the third button, the stone sarcophagus turns to transparent crystal, revealing a mummified monkey-like creature within. Clutched in its desiccated claws is a fearsome-looking mace.
I mean, you did just lose your weapon.
No, I didn't lose my weapon. I lost my armor.
Armor.
That's why I'm naked.
But do you do anything in regards to that shadow scale?
Does it look like it's still open it?
No, it's still all one solid thing, but it looks like it's made of glass now.
So, crushable.
Yeah, but I don't know if I want to start crushing a sarcophagus right now.
So
Let's get
do
Eric
you
out
do
of here.
anything?
No.
Okay, Icarus, do you do anything?
Can I go back this way?
I can't wear a
Okay.
mace, have it.
You
That's
could.
it.
All right. Well, Zundala just kind of stays and watches. Professor.
I give to her my spare shirt and as well as the cloak.
They are both very, very big for shadow scale.
Is the cloak magical? Did it ping off when I use magic awareness? No, I didn't use magic awareness on that. Never mind.
Yeah, I have no idea. I gave you a cloak and a shirt,
All right.
which basically would be like a dress for you.
Do you do anything else, Professor?
I fly up here and ask if Erd's still alive.
You get no response.
You better open it.
I open the chest.
Inside the chest, there's a pile of ash and all of Erd's gear.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Erd, you died. That kills whoever is in there if you don't pass the test.
That's okay. I kept the slippers.
All the gear is fine. It's just whatever character's in there. If you don't make the save, you die.
Okay, what was the save? What would he have that made?
Con save of 19.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Can I have the
This is-
shoes?
Really?
The professor looks in the chest, look of horror as he sees just a pile of ash amongst all the gear. Ursa kind of peeks up. So can I have those?
Shoes would make more sense for someone who's ranged.
I know, I was kidding, but
So
yeah, that's awful.
you'll have to roll up a new character for next week, Brian.
Jesus Christ!
There are insta death traps in this dungeon,
I
guys.
knew there was insta death, Jeff. I knew someone was gonna die in this dungeon.
And we have to figure out this propeller thing.
Clog it up with apes.
Clog it up with that. We'll just keep throwing more apes into it until it stops moving.
So yeah, Brian, just copy down what you have, and yeah, we'll deal with that next week.
19. Jesus.
Okay, we are ending now.
Yes.
Okay.
With the discovery of Erd's dustiness.